He's an alien. L-ion. I smoke L's for eons.
Eon fam, welcome back. So, stones. I got a lot of it, you know what I'm saying? It's a little tied up. So as you know, I have a jewelry page that's 𝕊𝕥𝕒𝕪 on the IG. I have a link, or actually just I'll put it in the bio. But these are different stones, and if you want to know the exact stone, you will see it when you go to the page. Just go through the different posts I have. I have a lot of different types of posts where I am showing you the jewelry I've made, the custom pieces, and the availabilities. So if you want to hit me up in my DM about it, do that. But this video, we're talking about the stones, the chakras, and how they correspond together. Excuse me if you might not be able to see it. I'll try to get it as close as possible, but we're gonna start off first with the root chakra, right? So with the root chakra, you wanna first understand that this is the most important thing to start off with. Why is that? Because we are dealing with the fact that you need stability, and I've made videos talking about how the root chakra itself is the foundation. It's like the house, right? If you don't have a good foundation, the house is gonna crack up at the bottom. It's gonna fall down on you. You don't want that, trust me, especially when you're trying to awaken and stimulate the Kundalini energy, the Pingala and the Ida, is in me, respectively. So you have first the stone that corresponds is this is tiger's eye, and I'm just speaking on stones that I have right now. There's other ones, I believe, like tourmaline is good, and probably onyx as well. A lot of darker stones, brown, more earth tone stones you will see, and actually red as well, that corresponds with the root chakra. So the root chakra itself, right, is a powerful chakra because it is what will ground you. This is like the conductor. It is what will not only ground you as above so below, but from my studying that the stimulation of the Kundalini can start from the base, the root chakra, as well as from the crown, coming from the heavens. So it can come from this way and upwards as well, and I'll explain the whole concept later on. But this exactly in and of itself is a powerful stone. And one thing you should know, that anything with a hexagonal pattern, as you should be able to see, that has a hexagonal, that means it has consciousness, right? And all stones realistically have consciousness, but it's different degrees. You see the 6-6 that we're made out of, the carbon atom, is responsible for the consciousness and the melanin. That melanin is so conscious, right? Melanin itself is what is the primordial chaotic energy that's the conduit to harness astral energy. That's why it's so valuable and so precious. And as original beings, you must understand how powerful you are. Back to the stone. So this stone is good at grounding. It's good for protection. That's why I always wear it. I have a beads, a necklace. It is very fundamental to understand that you also have to spend time with it. You know what I'm saying? The first time you might put it on, you might not notice it. Some people might notice it the first time, but you gotta get it adjusted to your auric field. you might have something blocking it as well, right? You see, we have 7 different types of bodies, energy bodies. And if any one of these is blocked, whether the emotional, etheric, your electric, whatever body it is, magnetic body, is gonna, you might have different blockages. Until you get through those, you might not even be able to fully activate these specific stones in their specific roles that they have for you. So next we have the sacral chakra. This is an agate. This is a water stone, but this one is actually good for the sacral, and I could even feel the calming energy of it. This is a very powerful stone to have, just to calm you down. Like, I'm holding it right now and I'm like, ooh wee, talk to me, yo. Like, you can tell by the color as well, but this one is a good stone. It's also with the heart chakra, but I'm feeling the sacral energy with it too. So this has to do with the creative flow. So your creative energy is dependent on you manifesting and raising this energy within you, and being able to know that your creativity starts from being able to cultivate it. You have to first transcend the desires. You know, you see something you like, or you get an idea, but is it fully cultivated? Is it fully thought through? Is it fully executed? Are you making the right moves to attract it? So in its rawest form, you have from the low energy of the root that's starting to increase in energy up to the sacral, and the sacral is very much responsible for creativity and those sorts. So me even creating my jewelry, videos, other things has to do with cultivating that. And I got a reading done recently, and also a natal chart reading, and also got some information about the Aquarius and how the sacral is so much connected to the throat chakra. So that is something I'm cognizant of, and I'm working with that energy as well. So it's good to know your natal chart. As I said again, invest in it, invest in somebody good, you know what I'm saying? Foster eBay got me straight, can't front. So if you want a good natal chart reading, go hit him up. But back to the video. So we talking about this agate, right? How do you know that it has sacral vibrations to it? It's the fact, not only is the smoothness of it, you could say it's smooth, like a smooth criminal, Michael Jackson type of flow, but it's the fact that it has the color, which is it's somewhat orangish type of it's like a reddish, I'm gonna say orange tintish, you know what I'm saying, like that range. But it is very good at just keeping that constant flow, and that's something you really want, especially when you're meditating and getting into a trance light state, to be able to really allow the right hemisphere to flow out. And that's basically what it is. So for the solar plexus, this is another agate. I have let you see right here. This right here, this stone is a orange calcite. This is good for the solar plexus, and the sun is what really stimulates and sits at the solar plexus. As you may know, the solar plexus is responsible for the willpower and the purest form of energy before it's converted into more magnetic energy. When it is in this form, it has to do with just you digesting food. The whole process of digesting and breaking food is really breaking solar energy. So solar energy itself is the most crucial part. So going out in nature, getting sunlight, eating healthy is things that will stimulate the chakra, and these stones will help to draw this energy out of you. All of these stones realistically is just drawing out what's already within you. So don't ever forget or feel like the stone is making you solely powerful. It's just drawing out what's already within you, right? And it's also charging you up, so you can even take it off and you'll still be charged up. You see me? So yeah, powerful stone as well. And this, I'm should be making jewelry out of this soon, so if you're interested, let me know. And as I said, this is a very interesting agate that I found. You know what I'm saying? I haven't found another one like this. Yeah. So let's get it. Yeah. So what we on? We on the heart chakra. So I'm gonna show you what I wear personally. This stone right here is very powerful ruby zoisite, and this moldavite here is good for the heart chakra. And as you can see, it's green. So why is it green? Why does that have anything to do with this? It's the fact that the green itself is so fundamental in the love harmony energy. As you can see, most of the planet is green when it comes to the trees, the flora. Green itself is representing that transition into magnetic energy, into the abundance that is coming from the raw energy, raw uncut type of flow into a more grander, you could say, into like a stream, into a ocean where it's just, you see me? So like this whole represents abundance, and being in a state of abundance and not lack is how you help to open up the heart chakra. Having compassion for your whatever, your shadow side, you could say, aspects about yourself you may not like, is a good way to open it up. So these stones are powerful in releasing negativity, also protecting you by purifying you. Shungite is good in correspondence, and as this special necklace I made has the shungite different levels, I call it the Kabbalah. I call it the Kabbalah Ankh. It started off as an Ankh that I made into like this Kabbalah system, but this is purification and amplification of these different stone energies respectively. You see me? So next we have a very special one, and why I say it's special, because I'm literally using it right now. It's the throat chakra, right? And the color we got is this baby blue, but you see this stone right here, if this will adjust, I don't know if y'all can see this. Damn, what the hell? Boy, boy, boy. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know if you can see this, but this is at first I thought this was angelite, but after more research I found this was actually a Oahi blue opal. And yeah, it's a very rare opal, and yeah, I have a very interesting story about it. So one moment, give me a second. So basically, when I was by the lake one day, it was a beautiful day, sunny. This was like early spring, and I was just there, just looking for stones. And the thing is, it was turned over. Something just drew me, like literally magnetically, like it was calling me over there. Cause I normally don't even like look in the sand. I just skim over it. But I saw this stone, and I picked it up and I looked at it, and it was this stone right here. And the thing is, it's like I felt this attraction. It's like spirits was talking to me in the stone, but it's like psychic type shit. It was very interesting. So even experiences I've had, and this whole vibration, I believe it says 7 to 8 hertz, some along there, 7 to 1 hertz, allows you to connect with your spirit guards, spirit angels, and those type of things, which are basically your protectors, you could call it your angels, but they're all part of you regardless. It's not so much about being outside of you, but it's already within you. So when you're connected, this allows you to not only enhance your throat chakra, but to connect to these angelic beings, you could say. And yeah, my experience just even doing water fast, did a 2-day water fast, almost 3, I think close to 3 days. And I had some very interesting, I think it was a meditation trance. Yeah, it wasn't a dream, it was a meditation trance. I'll just say it was very interesting with this stone I had on. So yeah, this shit is real. But you also have to be at the right vibration to attract it. If you're at low vibration, you're like, why isn't it working? It's not gonna work for you. It's not. You gotta change your diet. You gotta start eating better. You gotta start living for yourself. You gotta stop indulging in negativity. You gotta rewire your brain. It's a lot of different things to be able to connect. It's not just overnight you get a stone and yeah, I'm on another plane. I'm just on my own vibe, just chilling. You gotta be in the right vibration, or you're just gonna keep drawing in negativity, parasitic entities to drain you. But anyhow, the next thing we got right now is the third eye, and I'm just gonna show you a thing I made. But this is basically soda light right here. I don't know if you can see an app quartz, but this is the soda light. The soda light is powerful, and it's an indigo color at activating and stimulating the pineal gland. One thing I will note for those who are gonna wear any attachment like this or any type of rested on your forehead, you want to also be in the right vibration before you put it on, because it will enhance that whatever vibration you're in. As I said before, you have to be in the flow so you can go where you want to go. You see me? Simple like that. So like my only experience with it, I've had times where it's like, yeah, I'm really tapped in, and then other times it's like, frig man, I can't even, like, it's like so much resistance. But I realized just taking it off, it helped, because it's just, if I have a resistance, it's just enhancing that shit. You see me? Because I'm focusing. Whatever your attention is on is what you will, that's where your energy flows. So be mindful of that. And last but not least, we have right here is the quartz, which is good. Also, this works for the crown as well. I have multiple ones for the crown, to be honest. But if you want to be slick with it, since this is kind of like a crown, I put this right here. I call this a halo though, but this is good for the crown. And this stone right here is basically the quartz. So this is more so quartz that's been in the lake. You have different types of quartz, Lemurian quartz, all types of quartz, but this one specifically, smoky quartz as well. I have some smoky quartz too. This one is more of a, what's the word, cloudy-ish quartz, but it is powerful at enhancing whatever vibration you're at. And the crown chakra is basically just the signification of the higher chakras and the lower chakras union. So you have chakras ahead of the crown itself, but you have to understand that these chakras are dependent on you being in alignment, and has to start from a foundation up. You build it up. But one thing I did realize as well, it's also the awareness can come from the top, but you drawing it up, if you get what I'm saying. So you don't even have to more so, it's more so just changing your perspective of it. What else is you have more chakras above, and I'll make another video. You gotta give me at least, I'm gonna say 15 likes, and that's very generous, and I'll do a video talking about the chakras above the crown, right? And some more noteworthy things I'm gonna add. I didn't want this video to be too long, you know what I'm saying? But the body itself is a crystal. The whole planet at one time was a crystal as well. And you might be like, how? But think about it though. If the fact that you have all of these minerals within you, about 103 minerals you're made out of. The blood itself is a mineral. It's called different things like the Song of Solomon, Crystal Lake, the ethers. Is actually what the ancestors are connected to as well. The blood itself, the bloodline, the genetics, all of that is coming into one. The union of the ancestral lineage that you have. So the land itself, if we know that the land has ancestral ties, and we know that the blood has ancestral ties, and it's a crystal, that means the land must have been a crystal at one point too as well. So you understanding that your body, since your body is a crystal, you tapping in is really just these stones are really just bringing out things already within you. It might be latent, it might be in a state of dormancy, but you can ignite it with a stone, with your awareness, and most importantly, breathing, oxygen, stimulating the kundalini. You have a nerve, I believe it's the peripheral nerve. Actually, so I think it's on this side, that comes all the way from around the first eye all the way down to the root chakra. And this is what I was saying, that basically when I said your awareness can even start from here down here to draw it up, pull it up, more so than just rising it up that way. So yeah, hope y'all got something from this video. I know it's long. I might actually have this chopped up. I'll see how I do it. You'll find out by the time you watch this anyways. But yeah, stay blessed, you know, stay on tempo, easy.